In the first of the two sections that we're going to look at in Chapter 7, we're going to talk about ratios and proportions. Ratios are a comparison of two numbers. I have a note there that a ratio can measure relative size of different parts, or the relative size of a part to a whole, or a ratio can measure the rate of change in one quantity with respect to a corresponding change in a second quantity. You might be familiar with seeing ratios written with a colon between them. So for instance, if you have the ratio 3:4, you might previously have seen it written like this. But ratios can also be written as fractions, and that's how we are going to write them in this class. For this first example, we are just going to write some ratios. Because we're writing them as fractions, we will be reducing them. I've said this before, whenever you have a fraction, you always want to reduce it if possible. We're told that there are 32 red, 24 blue, and 16 green candies in a bag. We want to write the ratio first of red to green candies. There's 32 red candies. That's going to go in my numerator because it comes first. And 16 green candies, so the ratio is 32 to 16. This can be reduced as 2 to 1. Just divide top and bottom by 16. Second one is the ratio of green to blue candies. There are 16 green candies and 24 blue candies. So our ratio here is 16 to 24. In this case, you can divide top and bottom by 8, and that's going to reduce down to 2 to 3. Third one, the ratio of blue to red candies, 24 blue candies and 32 red candies. Again, you can divide top and bottom by 8, and that's going to reduce down to 3 to 4. The last one would like the ratio of red candies, there's 32, to candies of any color. Here we're looking at a part compared to the whole. In total, if you add 32, 24, and 16, you'll get 72 candies. So we have 32 to 72. In this case, you want to reduce it again. You hopefully can see that you can divide once again by 8 here. If not, you can do it in parts, divide by 2, divide by 2. But top and bottom are divisible by 8, and that's going to reduce down to 4 to 9.